What up? How's it going? Sharkin here, live on a Wednesday, Tuesday. It's Tuesday. So yeah, we're just decided to throw a little mini stream, mess around, play some Hogwarts for a little bit. Just one of those things. So let's kind of just get right into it. It's just feeling if I can figure out what to do with my controller. Let's get right into it. Let's play some Hogwarts because I don't have a lot of time and I don't want to waste any of it. So we're just gonna play around. Okay. Actually apply traits to these ones. Ooh, 53. Yeah. Take those. We will take those. What else we got? Oh, we got an unnamed one. Unidentified. Oh, we can take it back to the room and check it out. Did I miss one? Guess I did. We just went on a quest. Yeah, played earlier this week. What up, Coffee? No, I don't work tomorrow. Grayson's got surgery. Tonsils and adenoids tomorrow. I was going to call you, and I was already home. Yeah, oh fun, yeah. So I'm off tomorrow for that because he's going to have that done, and then I work from home Thursday, just in case there's any complications. But he will. Hopefully he'll be okay. Everything should be all right. That's what I'll say. Oh yeah, I was going to talk to this guy. Forgot what I was doing.
Keeping an eye on things.
Yeah, they sent us home a little early
isn't what it
today
used to be.
from work.
No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's
2:30
loyalists
told us to
took a
leave.
peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly
Cursed?
with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard
I
kind
guess I
as
shouldn't have
wand
started this when I was
carriers.
trying to talk.
A goblin's
Don't wanna
forbidden from
listen.
carrying wands.
Precisely.
I'll tell you in a second.
That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us, which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
All right. So anyway, they sent us home early from work today because they had a threat, basically.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier.
It was not a real threat, but
Ranrock's
because
lot
they
wandering about all the
thought it
time.
might be,
Everyone
they
stays
cleared
out
our
of
office
sight.
out and told us we had to
Off
go
on
home.
another
They had armed
adventure,
guards,
are we?
security guards there, and everything else. It was kind of crazy. You know,
Here we are.
it was
My
all
sister should be just inside.
it was all not real. I mean, the guy that did it no longer works for us anymore, but yeah. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was, I think it was my boss.
Sebastian, where did
Actually.
you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Shrivelfigs cannot
So I had to
reverse
come
a
home
curse.
and work from home for the remainder of the
Nothing
day.
can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Just need a moment, okay?
Poor
Well, I'll go
Sebastian.
over here and try
All
to
the
find
visit
the
he done
stuff that's
for.
in this village. Something here somewhere. Ha.
Revelio.
Wonder what this dude's selling. What you
Hello,
got for sale?
nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and
Okay.
this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
Maybe. What up, Papa Dear? You thought it was Friday already? Yeah.
What do you have for
Yeah,
sale?
I'm just gonna play for a couple
What
hours.
are we
maybe.
in the
I don't know.
market for
I gotta
today?
go to bed and get up and take Grayson. Oh, that's what he's selling. Well, the furs. Get up and take Grayson to the hospital tomorrow so he can have his surgery.
My mother.
Let's just go back and finish this.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize
crap.
on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
Whoops.
I understand you've
I was
tried
supposed to go
everyone
to
from Nurse
practice tonight
Delaney
for
to St.
church and I
Mungo's
forgot.
to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
Yep, I was supposed to go to church practice. Whoopsie. Understand. Hope to be a good thing. This will make him mad.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not
Yeah.
what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new fifth-year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it.
Well.
Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
Nothing's ever impossible.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's
Yeah.
pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with
Okay.
me. I need to show you where it happened.
Okay.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Mm-hmm.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Oh, yeah? Digging, huh? Game always seems so foggy. I don't know if it's my settings or
Up
what.
there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Ah, good wizard. Dead.
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that. I will make you pay.
Levioso!
I shall avenge.
You've made your last mistake. How nice of you to stop by. Let's get this over. You're making this correct. You're weak human. Almost. Are you sure? Expelliarmus. The inevitable. Won't get away with that. I will make you pay. I won't rest. Expelliarmus, little moon calf. Just you wait till I'm on solid ground. You can't stop us.
Sendo!
I can feel. That was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
What did he drop up there at the screen? Probably a potion, I guess.
Revelio.
Nothing hiding. Okay.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelt smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt.
Yeah.
She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, An icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
That sucks.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio.
Revelio. Okay.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Incendio. Confringo.
Looking around. Chest in here. So many.
Revelio.
Missed some money. Didn't even see that. Probably has something to do with this well. Maybe. There's some money there.
Revelio.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
Yeah.
Confringo.
Wonder what this is down here. I don't want to fall in it. No, it's just a hole. Just a hole. Whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of nothing. The Merlin trial up here. So we gotta do it while we're looking around, right?
Revelio.
No, that's not what I want to do. Not enough. Aw. Return to the quest area. Okay. My bad. Oh, I guess you can jump pretty far. What's this down here?
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
What house? This house? I didn't even see this here.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio.
Okay. could get in there, but it's not looking like it. Okay. Well. Interesting.
This well looks familiar.
Yeah, it does. I've seen it before. I have seen it before. I swear it has something to do with this back room, but it won't let me in. I broke that bench. Let me fly. Oh, it's disabled. I want to go in here. There's a cellar in there. Okay.
Leviosa. Arresto momentum. Accio. Revelio.
This is quite a little puzzle. What's that?
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Oh, I remember.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who?
Merlin.
What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little
Merlin.
girl and
The
a
other
drought.
guy.
The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet.
Yeah.
And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rook after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason.
Yeah. Now
Is
I
it
can
blocking
do something
something?
with it.
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell.
Imagine that. It's foggy down here.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn
yeah.
about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Oh, wrong button. Panicking for some reason. Go back. Hit this button. I need to have this somewhere.
Lumos.
This makes those things go away. They don't like the light.
Oh.
Magic shall lose hope. Burden of heartache. Sure, they wouldn't hurt to help him. Further my research.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Second week at camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all they can. Grief is palpable. Few may pass. Okay.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Just- Hmm.
Confringo. Incendio. Lumos.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Hmm.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Lumos.
The Undercroft. Last time I was down in one of these, I almost died. There was a lot of these big knights down here that just kept attacking me. It was like a trial.
Why would the door lead us here?
This is different.
Sebastian, look.
Okay. Piece of the map page.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Yep.
Anything helpful in the note?
No. Wants me to talk to him now.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic.
Yeah.
There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin's secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts?
You did
Yeah.
not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did.
Yeah.
I'll be in touch. Till then.
Shadow of the Estate. Wait, well, I must have already. I think I've already been here. Because all these are open. It's funny how that may have been long enough away that I don't remember.
After dark. Do not tell
Yep.
anyone.
After dark, don't tell anyone. Why? Why is it going to be such a big secret? Gotta hold that button down an awful long time to exit.
Need I remind you that you are studying at Hogwarts and not the Three Broomsticks? You'll never become an aura at this rate. Out of your butterbeer
losing.
and into a blasted wizarding book, for Merlin's sake.
Some kind soul help me.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Aha.
I wish Professor
Yes!
Bam.
I certainly make sure I stay abreast of my homework. Teachers don't like it if you fall behind, especially Weasley.
It sounded like Hermione.
I'm not looking forward at all to learning about this.
All right. It's always this game. Like, I never did figure out why it always looks kind of dark. I don't know. Whatever. Where do we want to go next? I need to go do a couple things here. Just go straight to astronomy class. Okay. Charms. Closest one, I guess.
He said it was a creature-induced injury, but I don't think so. Reckon he was still trying to levitate himself without magic. Goodness. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I could go identify those two things that I got. Might as well check on my potions. I think they're all done.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Yeah. Tan riding attire. If I could upgrade that scarf to something. This one's already upgraded. Oh, it's got an increased damage with ancient magic throw on it. Nice. Great gear. Great gear. Oh, need a foot for feather. these are the ones I'm wearing now. Can't apply any traits, doesn't look like. Nope, I can't. I don't have the feather for that. But, yeah. What's that? Yeah, I know, I forgot. Wait, it had this on, didn't it? No, that's this. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. This is what I can sell off. Not using it. Go see the pets. Need to bring some more in here. Sorry, scared them all away. Not ready. Where's the little puffskins at? Oh, there they are. Feed him. This guy need fed. He does. There we go. This guy needs fed. This guy's ready for harvesting. Thank you for the fur. No. Need to catch some floopers. Floopers. Wait, I know I'm missing some stuff here. so many of them flying around. I get lost in which ones I did or didn't do stuff to. Alright, so nurtured, collected. I think I got them all. Yep, they're all got a timer on them. So they're good. Alright. Out we go. I'm looking over there instead of the actual game. Oh yeah. I need to go to the astronomy class. We go again. What up?
Not even magic.
You learn a lot.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps for an adventure.
Ladies.
Professor Shah.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescope. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Okay.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Except for me. Almost always calls me later.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again. We Ravenclaws must stick together.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it.
Okay.
I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay. Weird.
Tried to put off my studying as long as I could. A lot of good that did.
Storage room. Storage room. Well, it's weird. Oh.
In serio. This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Pristine night for stargazing. So how do I look? Can I look through this telescope? No, it doesn't look like it. All right. Off to see Amit. What the? Confused. Oh, there he is.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
Oh, yeah?
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
Just looking around. I know I gotta go through here.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Not as tidy as I expected.
Accio. Revelio.
Cage bathtub. The tub was enchanted.
Incendio.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Probably.
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Ah, got it.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Oh, yeah?
Whatever you say, Amit. Whatever you say.
Oh, you wait. You are going to be quoted saying just that. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Challenge. Find astronomy tables.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Oh, you can't land there. That's what we'll do. Just this. I've probably been here before. I just never remember things. Bridge looks really old. We should probably go somewhere and sell off some of our gear. We should find all them. I want to travel there, not the moonstones. Those things are hard to find. It's nighttime. I don't know if I looked in the library for one yet.
Revelio.
I'll just show up. ways to find them all.
Lumos.
Go. I get when they're there 1 second and then they just vanish. You don't catch them while they're there, they disappear. There it is.
Lumos.
Something else over there too.
Revelio.
Okay then. No moonstones here. Sad. I'm sad. Time to go to bed, I guess. Brewing up some potions. I keep forgetting to use these. Flu powder.
you're back. Nice to see you again.
Oh, yeah. I remember who that guy was for a second. Need to go down to Tomes and Scrolls. Probably gone the wrong way. Yep, I am.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Large pot. Moonstone essential for additional conjuration spells.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
You going to bed, Christopher? Too. At Talent Point. Should probably have more stealth. That's it. Just wanted to tell me that. And I unlocked a new one to look at. Missed one. Necromancer protection, nice. Goblin silver resistance. Nice. Get some new gear. It's garbage. It's garbage. It's garbage. And apparently all I got. Always tells me about the inventory. Yeah. Let's go. Morgana's pages. Collected something. What's it show on here? Whatever. Whatever. Alright. Speak with... It's a side quest. Let's try it.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
Yeah. No.
It's not that I'm not interested. And you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus Curse. Also known as the Torture Curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Okay.
I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
I should have sold stuff to that guy.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lowing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
I may end up keeping that one. I don't know.
Here you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself.
These two are kind of better than what I got, but I don't remember why I didn't put them on.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. What can I do for you today? wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
As soon as you walk out the door, it gets foggy. What is that noise? Looking this way. There's something I have turned on that's wrong.
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a deeracle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought...
You could have got us in a lot of trouble.
I'm very sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward. Instead, I just wasted our time. There you are! Ha! Finally! I'll have enough for that wind wisp. Ah, well, not meant to be. Also, I may have knocked over a dustbin back there.
Never mind, I'll fix it. As always.
Here. Next quest. The High Keep. I've never been there before. All right. you. Finally working. The high seat. Should have went down and got that. Yeah, this one. Can't enter here while mounted.
Expelliarmus.
A little bit of mongrel fur. Potions. Hi, kitty. Meow. Meow. Okay. Let's turn this on first. And we wait. At nighttime, I believe she said, right?
Psst, over here.
Psst,
Quietly.
Next to you.
I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter.
Okay.
All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Okay. All right, well, let's go.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad
Let's
to
do
hear
it.
it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not
Okay.
see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here
I'll run
after
around
all.
like an idiot, and then just attack anybody that. That's so foggy. Ribbit. Squish the leeches. Just go right up that. Probably should set my spells. Oh no. What about jump off? We'll walk around. Oh, okay. Oh. Interesting. Oh. God. This game and the controls, just the way the camera is. Oh. It like continues to run after you jump. It's annoying.
I wonder what that does.
I know what it does. It opens that gate. I was told to be quiet though. Alright, let's also on need Wingardium Leviosa, I believe. And let's turn on this.
That did it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Well, it's not quite everything I need. Interesting.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Okay, I think I know what I need to do.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Maybe not.
Wingardium Leviosa.
It was on my head. Alright, so. Okay, let me think.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, so if you put it on its side, it disappears. Dang it, I thought that was the answer.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
It's like I need there's more around here somewhere. It's so hard to jump up here. I don't want to jump back down.
Whoa.
Whoa. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna have to go look because
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
yeah, I knew that wasn't good enough. Just one anyway. It almost looks like there's another box back there, but there's not. I don't know. Let's go peek over here and see what we can find. Heated area.
Revelio.
Oh, there is another box back there. Okay. Oh. I don't like this. Don't like this. The game just forces you to... Wait, how did I get over here? What? How did I get over here? Come on. You can jump up here. I've done it 5 times already. Okay. Oh. Get up. Okay, so maybe it's more about...
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Period. We'll try it. It's got to be right there.
Revelio.
there's another thing.
Wingardium Leviosa.
So can I target this thing while I'm standing on it? I cannot.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't get it. What am I doing wrong? Could I possibly be doing wrong?
Revelio.
Don't have anything else. Can only conjure stuff in the room of requirements. Nice. Maybe Reparo? I don't know.
Accio.
I thought I just put Reparo on. Oh, I did right there.
Reparo.
Oh, that didn't do nothing. Obviously. Obviously. It's gotta be, it has gotta have something to do with levitating this box and being able to jump on
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum.
I figured it out. I figured it out.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Yeah.
Confringo.
I don't have the also on. Okay, it's not letting me do a spell. Okay.
Dead end. Must be another way. That looks as if it might raise the gate.
was.
Arrest those momentum.
Push the gate open, don't blast it. Okay.
Arrest the momentum. Repulsor. Accio.
I want to target it. Really?
Repulsor. Accio.
Let me target it.
Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
The puzzles, oh the puzzles.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
That's all I want. You could probably put these on the same place so I don't have to switch.
Arresto momentum. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Interesting. Okay.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto momentum.
Chest, I think. That doesn't do me no good. Thought it was a way to get this gate to stay. Also arrested momentum and then Accio maybe.
Arresto momentum. Accio. Oh.
This charm is stronger than I had thought. I do not want anyone getting in.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
This is
Repulsor. Accio.
Arrest the momentum. Revelio.
See, it's right there.
Protego. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up.
You had to manually
I knew
target
you could
that
do
thing.
it. This way. I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
High Wing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back now!
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it!
Yeah.
There's got to be another way to get up to the roof somewhere.
Of course there is.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
More puzzles. I need to knock it off there.
Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Not the safest place to sneak into. Accio. Arresto Momentum. Repulsor. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Is that you, Roland? Take her!
Perhaps you ought to keep up. Are you even trying?
Aloha Mora.
Easy.
hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
You're going home in a wooden box!
Oh, yeah.
Levioso!
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! You will not survive!
Ha ha! Time to get
Protego!
out of view!
Incendio! It would appear that you're gross. Incendio! Confringo! Protego! Stupid one! You're gonna have to scorch your had me there! Incendio! 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 Accio! Too slow! Confringo! Stupefy! Arresto momentum! Levioso! What are you doing? Expelliarmus!
I had to beat him up a little bit. Clink. Everybody else goes, hello, more, and the locks fly off. So I gotta mess with it.
Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
Revelio.
All right, I'm gonna save it right there. I'm gonna shut her down for the evening. Time to get ready for bed. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed some of it, whoever was out there watching. And, you know, I'll be back on, I don't know, Friday night probably for some Call of Duty. So we'll catch y'all later. Shark and I'm out of here. Peace.